are saying. That's the message from one group after claims that too much marijuana is grown in Oklahoma.
KOCO5's Chantel Navarro joining us live in the newsroom. Chantel, you are investigating this report for us tonight.
Yeah, we're talking about this report right here filed by the Texoma High Intensity Drug Trafficking Area. It was first commissioned by Senator Lankford. Now, we know there are a lot of illegal grow ops that are tied to criminal activity. There's no denying that from this group. But what Oklahomans for Responsible Cannabis Action is claiming is pretty much all the other findings are inflated.
The numbers are absolutely all wrong.
Jed Green with Oklahomans for Responsible Cannabis Action says this report commissioned by the state for impacts on marijuana in Oklahoma needs a second look.
It's patently false. At the end of the day, what Senator Lankford is doing, as is he's wont to do, is to bear false witness against his neighbors.
Let's start with the oversupply claims, which OBN addressed at a press conference Friday.
Oklahoma produces 32 times the amount of marijuana that is needed not just for the legal.
The numbers that are being used in this study are based off of a plant that is freshly cut down and wet. Once a plant is dried, it loses up to 75% of its weight.
Green says the actual amount is way less because the study didn't take into account the stalks, stems, and fan leaves composted or sent to waste. Nor is it considering what's actually being used for concentrate.
This is simple misdirection and blaming their failure on our industry.
Next up,
we've seen an incredible uptick on our violent crimes, crimes against persons, and crimes against property that is directly correlates to what's going on with the transnational criminal organizations with marijuana here in the state of Oklahoma.
The data the study used is from 2019 to 2023.
It was the pandemic. When everyone is stoved up at home and quarantined together, you're going to have a lot higher incidence of anything from domestic violence, property crimes, to, pediatric overdoses because they're locked up in the house.
And lastly, teens dying in crashes with marijuana in their system.
What they don't say is that
they've been dying
when
with
they
marijuana
do this sort of testing
for many
in a fatality,
years.
that does not indicate if the person was impaired at the time. They are testing for THC metabolites, which remain in your system for up to 3 weeks after consumption.
And I did also reach out to both OBN and Senator Lankford's office today, and I brought them what Green said in response to the study. OBN declined to comment. Lankford's office hasn't gotten back to me yet. Live in the newsroom, Chantel Navarro, KOCO5 News.